I think a piece that a lot of people are missing with their listings is their description. A good description can go a long way. It makes it easy to read. It makes certain things stand out. You can give the customers more information about your book and really give them a good hook and also a closing statement to kind of make them buy the book. So you've probably seen descriptions that look similar to the one on screen here. Now, this is all done with HTML text. There's a few different tools out there that can make this a lot easier for a person, especially if they do not know how to write in HTML. Kindlepreneur has one. That's the example I'm going to be showing you today. I'm trying to keep everything I use in this course free. There might be a few things later on that, like design software, that might be something paid, but I'm trying to give you guys as much free information here as possible. So a book like this here, this description looks great. It has a opening statement up top. It gives you your bullet points with book details, gift ideas, and then kind of a closing statement here. So how do you create a description like this? Because on KDP, if we scroll over here, you can see there's just a description box. And while we can't, there's no bold options or no header options or anything along those lines. So if you head over here to the Kindlepreneur website, they have the Amazon book description generator. It's an awesome, very, very easy to use description generator. So if we go ahead and start typing in here, grab this book for someone who loves to read. Okay, I'm not going to type out a full description here, but then we could say book details, and we could say large print, 8.5 by 11. We could say something like coloring pages included, and then we could have us say, grab this book now by adding to your cart. Okay, so now we can have a few different things here. And let's say we want this top statement to be bold. Well, they make it very easy on us. We can click bold, we could underline it if we wanted, and now that is ready to go. Book details, well, we want this bold as well, underlined. We could change these to different headings. So here's normal, and then we can change these all around if we would like. And then finally, let's go ahead and add these into bullet lists. So now they get nice and close together, nice and tight compared to the large spacing before. And then finally, we could also, bold this and italic it. So now we have a description. Now, how I like to format my descriptions is I like to make sure I have a hook sentence starting it out. Do you know someone who loves to read? Do you have a child that is struggling to read and you want to be able to reward them? Something like a reading log book, especially in the current times we are in where kids were out of school and now it's summertime. You want to make sure kids are staying up and becoming educated, are still learning and reading. So open with a hook. You could do a reading log, almost activity book, wherever every so often, however many pages, chapters, amount of time spent, they get a reward, and they could have all of this filled in on Amazon. So, or on their book. So when they get it, the kid can say, okay, after I read, 3 hours, I get a snack, or, I get to go get ice cream, or whatever it might be. The kid can fill it in. So you can do reading log activity books where it's almost rewarding. But I like to have a hook opening statement, and then I like to give a short paragraph of, what is the book, what's going on here, and then some book details. And then finally, I like to close with a closing statement and try to get the customers to buy at that point, add it to your cart, things of those sorts. And this will allow you to kind of have a description that will stand out. Okay, so that is how I create my book descriptions. I keep things very simple. I don't go too in depth with them, and it just makes the book a lot more appealing to the customer when they're shopping on Amazon.